Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandon from SoldWithVideo.com here, and today we're going to show you guys how to construct the perfect website for your local or small business. And this will be a part of the live Local Overtake Challenge, where I am marketing a local-based business online and showing you exactly how to do it. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you can go to the URL right here at the end of this video. Now, I'm really excited to go over this with you guys because now we're getting into the actual marketing of this challenge. We've already done the keyword research and we've already done the introduction and the outline of this entire marketing challenge. Now it's time to show you how to get people into your doors. And I think the most exciting part about this is that the very next day after implementing these strategies into yogaandnapa.com, they had 2 people call them up and want to book a group session for a yoga class. How cool is that? All right, enough of the intro. Let's get this going. That's the cue. Intro. God, I gotta do everything around here. Alright, so at this point you should already have a website up. If you don't, we're gonna have a thumbnail at the end of this video showing you guys how to set up a professional looking website in about 15 minutes. So if you don't have a website up, be sure to check that video out at the end of this video. Constructing the perfect small and local business website takes a couple steps, and I want to start from the beginning and go through step 1 through 5 to show you guys exactly what to do. But I know some of you may be a little advanced for a couple of the beginning steps, so what I did is created chapters to this video that you guys can access at any time. So if you want to fast forward to chapter 2, 3, or 4, or go back to chapter 1 or whatever, there's buttons up here that you guys can easily click and then we'll be brought right to that spot in the video. So let's go ahead and start with step number 1. Step number 1 is to use page-specific keywords and your city name in your meta tag, title, and keywords. Now your meta tag, title, and keywords are not going to be visible on your site, but they are the title of the page, they are the description of the page, and they help Google know what your page is all about. These will actually appear in Google search results, and the title might be one of the most important on-page factors of getting your website ranked. I know some of you may be asking, well, Brandon, what are page-specific keywords? These are keywords that are being dedicated to a certain page on your website. So for example, my homepage, I'm going to target Yoga and Napa, Napa Yoga, and keywords like that. Now I also have a page on my site showing all the yoga classes that we offer. So what I'm going to do is target Yoga and Napa classes. So Yoga and Napa classes is a page-specific keyword. You don't want all these keywords linking over to your homepage. You want to divide them up to go to other pages within your site. So let me give you another example. If you are a lawyer and you offer lawyer services, you're going to have to create a page with all your services on it. So now that page should be targeting lawyer services. I hope that makes sense. And one more tip, when you're creating your titles, always put the city name in there because people do searches for city names. So when you create your lawyer services page, do lawyer services Los Angeles if you're Los Angeles, or your city name. My ideal for you guys is to create a page dedicated to 1 to 3 keywords. Don't create a page that's trying to target 5 to 10 keywords. I would take 1 to 3 keywords and target that per a page on your website. When you only choose 1 to 3 keywords to target per a page, you're actually catering to the search that's being done. So I know this may be a little confusing for people that aren't used to this. So if you check out the link below this video, we have a whole article written on this with samples and show you guys exactly how to do it. So be sure to click on that at the end of this video. All right, so now you may be asking, well, how do we change the meta title, the meta description, and the meta tags? Well, if you have a web designer or a webmaster that set up the website for you, just email them, call them, or let them know what you want to change everything to, and they should be able to do that for you. Now, if you went ahead and used WordPress like what we did on the Yoga and Napa site, there is a plugin called All-in-One SEO, and you guys should get that installed. To install All-in-One SEO, all you need to do is go to the Plugins tab, go ahead and hit Search, type in All-in-One SEO, it'll come up, you hit Install, then you hit Activate, and that should be it. So to see if it works, go to one of your posts or your pages in WordPress like what we're doing here, and then at the very bottom, you'll see a spot where you can put in a title, description, and meta tags. It's really that easy. Step 2 is creating an effective meta description. And we talked about it a little bit in step 1, but what you want to do is write out a description describing what that page is all about. You need to include your keywords and you don't want to keyword stuff. You should not just list keyword after keyword after keyword after keyword. That's not what this is about. This part is about filling up a description that best describes your business. Because what will happen is Google will actually take this description, and most of the time they'll put it right into their search results. So I know some of you may be inclined to just list your keywords like I told you not to do, but I want to tell you guys right now that if Google realizes you're doing this, they will actually lower you in the search results or even take you out completely. So please do not do that. So I have one more special trick that you can add into your meta description that will help increase the amount of click-throughs you get from your Google search results. And this trick will be listed on our website. So at the end of this video, don't forget to click the link right below this video. Okay, so I know step 1 and 2 may have been a little elementary for some of you, but for those of you who are just starting out, I hope this helps clear up some confusion about titles and descriptions, and I hope this helps you laser point the right keywords for the right pages. All right, step 3 is something that is really important for small and local businesses, but unfortunately, a lot of people are not doing this. So you guys may be asking, well, what is it? All you need to do is add a page that shows your specials, discounts, and coupons. And there's 2 reasons as to why this is so important. Reason number 1 is because, believe it or not, people will actually search for discounts, coupons, and specials before they even look for a company. So if someone goes into Google and types in yoga classes, coupons, or yoga class discounts, I want my page to come up right at the top with my offer right in Google search results. So what this does is give the searcher exactly what they're looking for. And I've already gone through Google looking for discounted yoga classes in Napa, and no one is doing this. So when I went in and put this page on yoga in Napa, it shot right up to the first page of Google without any work. And now anyone looking for coupon specials and discounts on yoga classes is going to find our page, see our coupon, and come in to redeem that coupon. Boom, a brand new customer just like that. And like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, the very next day after setting up this page on yoga in Napa, we had 2 people call to try to redeem that coupon. Now the second reason as to why this is so important is because once you get someone on your website, you need a website that's going to convert them into a customer. And there's no better way to do that than offering some kind of coupon, discount, or incentive for them to come in or give you a call. Now, when you're creating your offer, you really need to construct the best offer or coupon or discount targeted around your type of customers. For example, with Yoga in Napa, we know that people looking for us are going to want a yoga studio, they're going to want some yoga classes, or they're going to want some private sessions. So what we did is constructed a deal for Napa residents to get a completely free group yoga session if they redeem the coupon. And the reason why this deal is so effective because people are actually looking for these classes, and if they can get one for free, why would they not do that? And since Kat is already doing group yoga sessions, there's no extra time involved for her to give out this free coupon. Now, the one thing I would absolutely avoid when creating your incentive is using something that everyone else is using. So free quotes, free consultations, stuff like that, that's a standard, that is something that everyone else is using. That cannot be your free incentive because you need to separate yourself from everyone else. That's the entire point of creating these incentives. So what you need to do is think about the visitor on your website. What are they looking for? The yoga site, they're looking for classes. They're looking for a yoga studio. So what can we give them? A free group session. So you need to kind of analyze why the people on your site, figure out the why, and then give them the solution to that. And when you do that and you offer on your website, it converts like crazy. All right, so step 4 is to funnel your visitors right to where you want them to go. Do not be afraid to tell your customers where you want them to go. For example, on Yoga in Napa, we have 3 buttons right on the homepage telling people where to go. We analyzed our web traffic and figured we're going to have people that are new clients visiting, we're going to have out-of-town tourists visiting the site, and we're going to have current visitors visiting the site. So what do? We created a button on the first page that says, new visitors, go here and check out this cool special that we have. Are you a tourist? Go ahead and check out these cool tourist class that we have for you. And are you a current customer? If you are, go ahead, click here and see the schedule of classes we're offering everybody. So now anyone visiting our site is classified into 3 different categories, and now we're telling them where we want them to go. So I hope this is making a little bit of sense. Right on your homepage, you want to direct people where to go. So what you need to do is 1, analyze who's visiting your site, 2, create a page designed for them, and then 3, link to that page right from your homepage. Now, if you want, you can even go a little deeper than this, because what's going to happen is since you have page-specific keywords and page-specific pages set up, people will actually find these pages in Google. So for example, someone might go ahead and search tourist yoga classes in Napa and find our tourist yoga Napa page and go directly to that page and skip our homepage. So what we could do is even put even more funnel systems on our tourist and Napa yoga page. So on that page, what you might put is book your session now before the classes fill up. So now they have a sense of urgency and they know they need to call before the classes book up. So now what they're going to do is call and schedule their class. So do not be afraid to funnel your visitors to exactly where you want them to go. It's okay to tell them where to go, and quite frankly, I encourage it, because you never want someone just floating around your site with no direction, going from page to page to page. You can direct them exactly where you want to go, and this causes them to call or contact you. All right, and step 5 is a pretty simple one, but it's also one that a lot of people forget to do. So all you need to do is just add your contact information to the header of your website. And the reason why this is so important is because you don't know where that person is going to be on your website when they decide to call you. The easier you make it for them to find your contact information, the more calls and visits you're going to get to your business. It's really that simple. The easier you make it to call, the more calls you're going to get. So put your information right in the header, and then everyone can see it no matter what page of your website that they're on. All right, so I have a bonus for you guys that stayed to the end of this video. I'm really excited to give it to you guys. So what it is a graphic pack that you can use on your website to direct people where to go. We have new customer buttons, we have contact us buttons, we have current client buttons, and we have blank buttons, so you guys can actually alter the text and put whatever you want on these buttons. So all you need to do is just go to soldwithvideo.com/website buttons, and that's it. We'll have them all set up for you guys right there. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There we go. Because we'll be doing more marketing videos just like this one, and I want you guys to have access to all of them. All right, guys, this is Brandon from soldwithvideo.com signing out. All in this video, but some of this may be new to you and some of it